In our last video we talked about demons and how they come about. In this video we go deeper into how to defend yourself against demons and other spirits. You can defend yourself against any ghost and demon with salt and incense. You can sprinkle the salt in front of your door and windows, and in every corner of your room. You can also sprinkle a circle of salt around yourself so that they cannot touch you. This is purely for protection. You can scare away the spirits and demons with incense or sage. You smoke every part of your room with incense or sage. This also helps to cleanse your own energy field, and any crystals or gems you have. To specifically defend yourself against ghosts, you can use pure iron. To specifically defend yourself against demons you can use holy water. You can buy it or make it yourself. How to make this? It is best to use pure water from a pure source such as a crystalline river. This is a river that is pure and unpolluted. You can also use pH 10 water for this. For this you also need rock salt, so not that synthetic table salt but Himalayan or sea salt. Also a cross, this can be bought or made by yourself. Fill a bowl with the amount of water you want. Pour the salt into the water in the shape of a cross. And finally bring in the cross. You can also use rosemary essential oil, and put crystals in the water, but this is optional and not necessary. After this, stir or shake everything well, and pour it into one or another bottle or container. You can bless your water during and or after the process. You can do this in different ways. You can pray to God. You can focus your intention on the water. You can cast a spell in the water, etc. Here you have a spell. Benedicite acqui sancti, istud est, equa exorcismus te, omnis immundi spiritus, omnis satanica protestas, omnis incurgio infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio et secta diabolica. Ergo, omnis legio diabolica, adiaremus te, cessa deci per humanis creaturis, isca turn perditionis venenum propinere, libera nos, domini. Ad ecclesiam tuum secura tibi facius libertate servire, te rogamus, audi nos. Vade, nunc et usque in aeternum. Benedicite acqui sancti, istud est, ea. Translated as, bless holy water. This is the practice of exorcise you, every unclean spirit, every satanic power snatched adversary, every legion, every congregation and diabolical sect. Therefore, all of you, diabolical legions, we adjure you, stop deceiving human creatures and pouring out to the poison of eternal damnation, deliver us. We beg to secure liberty, we ask you to hear us. Go now and forever. O holy water, this is it. You have to do this to activate the water. Now does this help to banish the demons back to hell? Sometimes but not always, so it is best that you take precautionary measures and imprison the demon. You can do this by luring the demon into a salt circle or devil's trap. Here you have some examples of devil's traps. Once in, they can no longer get out, but make sure that the circle and trap is completely closed when adding them. After this you can perform an exorcism. You have different versions for this. Both long and short. Of course the longer ones are stronger and more effective than the short ones. Here are a few examples. Exorcismus te, omnis immundi spiritus, omnis satanica potestas, omnis incurgio infernalis adversarii. Omnis legio, omnis congregatio et secta diabolica. Ergo, Draco maledict, ecclesiam tuum securi tibi facius libertate servire. Te rogamus audi nos. Translated as, exorcise you, every unclean spirit, every satanic power snatched away their opponents. For every legion, every congregation and diabolical sect. Thus, cursed dragon, church may serve to secure liberty. Beseech thee to hear us. Exorcismus te, omnis immundi spiritus, omnis satanica potestas. Omnis incurgio infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio et secta diabolica. Ergo Draco maledict, et omnis legio, diabolica adjuramus te. Cessa deci per humanis creaturis, Iske turne perditionis venenum propinere. Vade, Satana, inventor et magister omnis fallaciae, hostis humanae salutis. Humiliare sub potenti manu Dei, contramis et effuge, invocato a nobis sancto et terribili nomine, came in feri tremunt. Ab insidiis diaboli, libera nos, domini. Ad ecclesiam tuum secura TV facius libertate servire te rogamus, audi nos. Ad inimicos sancti ecclesia humiliare digniores, te rogamus, audi nos. Translated as: exorcise you, every unclean spirit, every satanic power, every incursion of the infernal adversary, every legion, every congregation and diabolical sect. Therefore, curse dragon and you, and all his legions, with some of the devil, we adjure you. Stop deceiving human creatures and eternal damnation drink. Go away, Satan, inventor and master of all deceit, enemy of man's salvation. Humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, tremble and flee when we invoke the holy and terrible name which causes hell to tremble. From the snares, deliver us. We beg to secure liberty, beseech thee to hear us. To enemies of Holy Church, we ask you to hear us. Exorcisamus te, omnis imundus spiritus, omnis satanica potestas, omnis incursio infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio et secta diabolica. Ergo, omnis legio diabolica, adiramus te, cessa disciper humanis creaturis, isca turn perditionis venenum propinere, Vade, Satana, inventor et magister omnis fallacy, hostis humane salutis, humiliare sub potenti manu Dei, contramis et effuge, invocato a nobis sancto et terribili nomine, came in feri tremunt, ab insidiis diaboli, libera nos, domini. Ad ecclesiam tuum secura TV facius libertate servire, te rogamus, audi nos. Vade, nunc et usque in aeternum. Translated as: exorcise you, every unclean spirit, every satanic power snatched adversary, every legion, every congregation and diabolical sect. Therefore, all of you, diabolical legions, we adjure you, stop deceiving human creatures and pouring out to the poison of eternal damnation. Begone, Satan, inventor and master of all deceit, enemy of man's salvation, humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, tremble and flee when we invoke the holy and terrible name. From the below quivering snares, deliver us. We beg to secure liberty, we ask you to hear us. Go now and forever. You can protect yourself from being possessed by wearing this symbol. You can also use music and mantras, and crystals to get rid of demonic entities. You can look up on YouTube music to remove negative entities and you will get a bunch load of music videos that will work for you. I suggest using the video of Sadhguru. Crystals to help you are amethyst, pregnite, labradorite, onyx, black tourmaline, smoke quartz, obsidian. This video was for protecting yourself against demonic entities, such as demons and strong negative entities or ghosts. You can protect yourself against other normal ghosts also, just by saying, you don't want any negative energies around you, only positive with unconditional love. This was it for this video. I hope this video was useful for you. You can look up more information of this in the Book of Solomon, Your Religion, and the Supernatural series. Next video we will talk about the different soul contracts, and who to break them, so be sure you're with us then also.